Have you ever wondered about the history and economic potential of lesser-known South American countries like Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana? Nestled on the northeastern coast of this vibrant continent, these three nations carry captivating stories of colonial history, unique cultural diversity, and intriguing economic landscapes. Today, we're setting off on a journey to explore the rich tapestry of these fascinating countries. We'll delve into their past, examining the European powers that shaped their destinies, and look to the future, considering their economic trajectories and potential investment opportunities. From the oil-rich plains of Guyana, through the diverse ethnic mix of Suriname, to the space-age allure of French Guiana, this journey promises to be an enlightening expedition. So, without further ado, let's dive into the rich histories of these fascinating countries. Our journey begins in Guyana, a country with a history as diverse as its people. Nestled on the northeastern coast of South America, Guyana's history is deeply intertwined with European colonization. The Spanish were the first to explore these lands in the 15th century, with the British, Dutch, and French following suit. The region became a hotbed of contention over the centuries, with each European power vying for control. However, by the 19th century, Guyana found itself under British rule, becoming a British colony. It wasn't until 1966 that Guyana finally shook off the shackles of colonization, claiming its independence. This rich history of exploration and colonization has left an indelible mark on the country, resulting in a diverse ethnic and cultural tapestry that defines Guyana today. Today, Guyana is a melting pot of cultures and ethnicities, a testament to its vibrant history. Moving along the northeastern coast of South America, we arrive at Suriname. This small yet intriguing nation shares a colonial history akin to Guyana. Initially, it was the British and the French who set their sights on Suriname, but it was the Dutch who ultimately claimed it as a colony in the 17th century. The Dutch influence is still palpable today, from the language to the architecture. Much like its neighbor, Suriname sought and won its independence, though it was a century later, in 1975. But independence didn't erase the imprints of its colonial past. The population of Suriname is a rich tapestry of ethnicities, including Hindus, Javanese, Africans, and indigenous peoples. This blend of cultures has given Suriname a unique character, shaping its traditions, cuisine, and way of life. Like Guyana, Suriname's history has shaped its diverse population. Our final stop is French Guiana, a unique blend of South American and French cultures. Situated on the northern coast of South America, French Guiana is an overseas department of France, making its history quite distinct from its neighbors. The tale of French Guiana is closely tied to French colonization and modern space exploration. Initially explored by the French in the 17th century, it was established as a colony in the mid-19th century and has remained under French administration ever since. This connection to France has shaped French Guiana's identity, infusing it with a mix of indigenous, African, Asian, and European influences. Notably, French Guiana is known for hosting the Guyana Space Center, a major European spaceport, reflecting the country's participation in the modern space age. Now that we've explored the histories of these countries, let's examine their economies. Understanding the economies of Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana can give us insights into their potential for future investments. Let's dive right in. In the past 20 years, Guyana has experienced notable economic growth. This growth has been driven largely by the oil industry, following the discovery of significant reserves. It's a promising outlook, as Guyana is expected to continue growing economically, riding the wave of its black gold. On the other hand, Suriname has faced its share of economic challenges. Political instability and debts have been significant hurdles. However, the country has been making strides in boosting its natural resources sector, particularly in mining and oil. Despite the bumps in the road, Suriname has shown resilience and potential. French Guiana, as an overseas region of France, has a different economic story. It largely relies on financial support from France. Its economy is driven by the Guyana Space Center, a European spaceport, and tourism. Unlike Guyana and Suriname, French Guiana's economy is tied to a developed country, which brings a level of economic stability. Each of these countries, with their distinct economic landscapes, presents unique opportunities and challenges. Guyana's oil-driven economy offers potential, but investors need to consider the environmental and social challenges associated with natural resource exploitation. Suriname, despite its economic hurdles, is showing promise in sectors like mining and energy. However, political stability will continue to be a key factor for investors. As for French Guiana, its association with France provides stability, but investment opportunities could be limited due to its financial reliance on France. It's important to remember that while these economies have their strengths and weaknesses, they are intertwined with global economic trends. Factors such as commodity prices, geopolitical dynamics, and global economic health can significantly influence their economic trajectories. Now that we've analyzed their economies, let's explore possible investment opportunities. Investing in lesser-known countries can often yield high returns, but it's important to understand the risks involved. Let's look at Guyana first. This country has been experiencing notable economic growth, primarily driven by the petroleum industry, following the discovery of large oil reserves. While Guyana may offer attractive investment opportunities, especially in the oil sector, potential investors should bear in mind the environmental and societal challenges associated with natural resources exploitation. Moving on to Suriname, we find a country that has faced economic struggles, including political instability and debt. However, in recent years, Suriname has been making efforts to boost its natural resources sector, including mining and oil. This could potentially open up new avenues for investment. That said, political stability will continue to be a significant factor for investors to consider when investing in Suriname. Lastly, we have French Guiana. As an overseas region of France, French Guiana enjoys the stability associated with a developed economy. Its economy is driven by the space base and tourism. However, investment opportunities may be somewhat limited due to its financial dependence on France. In conclusion, each of these countries presents unique investment opportunities, but also unique challenges. In Guyana, the oil sector offers potential, but investors must be mindful of environmental and societal concerns. Suriname's natural resources sector is opening up, but political stability remains a key consideration. And in French Guiana, while the stability of a developed economy is a plus, the dependence on France may limit investment opportunities. Therefore, it's crucial for potential investors to conduct a thorough analysis, considering factors such as political stability, economic growth, and environmental concerns before making investment decisions in these countries. As we've seen, each of these countries offers unique investment opportunities and challenges. In our journey through Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana, we've discovered vibrant histories, diverse economies, and interesting investment potentials. These three lesser-known South American countries, each with their unique tales of colonial past, have shown us how history shapes the present. From Guyana's journey from Spanish exploration to British colonial rule and ultimate independence, to Suriname's transition from British and French colonization to Dutch rule and later independence, and finally, French Guiana's ongoing status as a French overseas region, we've seen how these historical paths have influenced their culture, society, and economy. Their ethnic and cultural diversity, a melting pot of indigenous, African, European, and Asian influences, is a testament to their rich and complex histories. Yet, despite their shared colonial pasts, their paths to independence and their current political statuses differ significantly, adding another layer to their fascinating narratives. Economically, each country has its unique strengths and challenges. Guyana, with its significant oil reserves, has seen notable economic growth, while Suriname, despite facing economic hurdles, is aiming to boost its natural resources sector. French Guiana, on the other hand, largely relies on financial support from France, with its economy driven by the space base and tourism. Looking ahead, potential investment opportunities emerge. However, these should be approached with a keen understanding of the environmental and social challenges in Guyana, political stability in Suriname, and the financial dependence of French Guiana on France. In conclusion, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana offer intriguing insights into the complexities of history, culture, and economy. They remind us that every country, no matter how little known, has a story worth telling and learning from. Remember, the best investment decisions are based on careful research and understanding. Until next time, keep exploring and discovering the world around you.